No sleep on the freeway tonight. Eyes red, but the vision still right. City lights dance on the windshield frame, trying to outrun guilt, but they know my name. Mama said, boy, don't drown in pride, but survival taught me how to hide. So I keep both hands on the wheel real tight, heart full of storms in the middle of the night.
No sleep, no sleep on the freeway. No sleep, no sleep.
Yeah. Cold air drift through the cracked window. Thoughts move fast while the car moves slow. I seen fake love melt when the cash got thin. Seen real pain dressed up as confidence. Gas station coffee and unpaid rent. Dreams too alive to be heaven sent. I learned survival before inner peace. Now anxiety rides shotgun with me. Street lights pass like old regrets. Some still hurt, some I forget. But every mile got a lesson hidden. Even broken roads got direction in them. No sleep on the freeway ride. Moonlight glow on the passenger side. Thug life scars, but my soul stay warm. Still hold peace through every storm. No sleep while the city fades. Tryna heal from mistakes I made. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Fast pace, headaches, bad days, gas drain, half sane. Pressure building like back pain. They want a villain in the viral frame, but ignore the roots that create the pain. School taught facts, never taught debt. Never taught fear or emotional stress. Healthcare tied to a shift I fake, so I numb my mind just to stay awake. Everybody online got wisdom cheap. Nobody really lose real sleep. Clicks go up when the chaos trend. Truth get buried again and again. I'm breaking habits I inherited. Trauma deep and repetitive, but every verse like a late night prayer. Tryna leave some healing in the air. No sleep on the freeway ride. Moonlight glow on the passenger side. Thug life scars, but my soul stay warm. Still hold peace through every storm. No sleep while the city fades. Tryna heal from mistakes I made. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Funny how the road get clear when there's nobody left to impress. I ain't perfect, I just learned control. How to carry pain without losing soul. If I win, let it mean more than luxury views and expensive floors. I want peace I can pass around, not just silence when nobody around. If I rise, let it light the dark for the ones still driving with a broken heart. They say thug life, I say life with scars. Everybody bleeding beneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn faith, still driving truth across every state. No sleep on the freeway glow. Night moves slow while the cold wind blow. Thug life flows, but I found my lane. Turn midnight hurt in the healing rain.
No sleep, no sleep, no sleep on the freeway side. No sleep, no sleep. I'm still alive.
Yeah. No fuel light on, still I don't stop. Whole city sleep while my mind still talk. 436 on the dash, glow blue. Tryna find myself somewhere past Route 2. Mama said don't let the world harden you, but pain got hands and it follow through. So I learned how to laugh with a tired soul and keep driving even when I lose control.
Windows fog up from the breath I hide. Too many thoughts on the passenger side. I seen fake love dressed in loyalty clothes. Seen real friends turn cold for goals. Gas station neon in the pouring rain. Feel like heaven trying to spell my name. I learned survival before inner peace. Now my anxiety never really sleep.
Street lights blur like memories fade. Some I regret, some I never escaped. I keep moving cause the silence loud, and the night feels safer than a crowded crowd. Low fuel, high hopes on the interstate. Heavy heart but I still got faith. Thug life scars underneath my skin. Still trying to heal from where I've been. Low fuel, moonlight on the chrome. Every mile feels
Fast lane, back brain, back pain, gas drain, half sane, dark cloud circle like airplanes. They want the villain in the viral clip, but ignore what pressure really did. School taught rules, never taught stress, never taught fear or financial mess. Healthcare tied to a shift I hate, so I fake okay just to compensate. Everybody online got wisdom cheap, nobody really lose deep sleep. Please go up when the chaos trend, truths get buried again and again. I'm breaking habits I inherited, trauma deep and repetitive, but every verse like a midnight vent, trying to release what the silence kept. Low fuel, high hopes on the interstate, heavy heart but I still got faith. Thug life scars underneath my skin, still trying to heal from where I've been. Low fuel, moonlight on the chrome, every mile feel closer to home. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Maybe the road don't fix you, maybe it just gives your pain some way to breathe. I ain't perfect, I just learned to bend without breaking every time life spin. If I win, let it mean more than expensive chains and designer stars. I want peace that survive my night, not quick fame, built on pain. If I rise, let it light the way for the ones still lost in yesterday. They say thug life, I say life with scars. Everybody bleeding beneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn grace, still driving true from state to state. Low fuel, sunrise ahead, less weight living inside my chest. Thug life rose, but I found my lane, turned midnight hurt into healing rain. Last exit before sunrise. City in the mirror getting smaller tonight. Hands on the wheel, thoughts on repeat. Heart still heavy from the wars underneath. Mama used to say don't let pain drive, but pain taught me how to survive. So I cruise slow through the midnight air, trying to leave or go somewhere back there. Highway stretched like an unfinished prayer. Moonlight paint on the smoke in the air. I seen fake smiles, high real stress. Seen good souls lose themselves for less. Fast food bags on the passenger side, bills in my pocket, dreams in my mind. I learned survival before self-worth. Now I overthink every blessing on earth. Street lights flick like memories flash. Some still hurt, some fade fast. I keep driving like the road know me, like the dark night air still hold me. Last exit before sunrise glow. Windows down while the cold wind blow. Thug life scars but my soul stay warm, still hold peace through every storm. Last exit before sunrise light, lonely roads through the silent night. If I make it through this endless ride, tell the truth, I survive. Fast lane, black rain, headaches, gas drain, half sane, dark thoughts circle like airplanes. They want a villain in a headline frame, but ignore the pressure behind the pain. School taught numbers, never taught that. Never taught fear or emotional stress. Healthcare tied to a shift I fake, so I numb my mind just to stay awake. Everybody online got advice to preach. Nobody really wanna practice peace. Clicks go up when the chaos trend. Truth get buried again and again. I'm breaking patterns I inherited. Trauma deep and repetitive, but every mile on this empty route feel like therapy without the couch. Last exit before sunrise glow. Windows down while the cold wind blow. Thug life scars but my soul stay warm, still hold peace through every storm. Last exit before sunrise light, lonely roads through the silent night. If I make it through this endless ride, tell the truth, I survive. Maybe healing ain't loud, maybe it sound like tires on asphalt at 4 a.m. I ain't perfect, I just learned restraint. Turn old wounds into something painted. If I win,
let it free more souls, not just richer views and designer clothes. I want peace that survive my name, not temporary fame from pain. If I rise, let it light the lane for the ones still drowning in rain. They say thug life, I say life with scars. Everybody bleeding beneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn fate, still driving truth across different states. Last exit before sunrise fade. Night turn go by the break of day. Thug life rose, but I found my lane. Turn midnight hurt into healing rain. Like confessions. Yeah.
Headlights cut
through the fog like truth. Late night thoughts got me back in my youth. Tank half full, but my chest feel hollow. Still driving roads, only pain can't follow. Mama voice echo through the speaker low.
Don't lose yourself tryna chase that glow.
So I ride slow while the world move fast, tryna make peace with a broken past. Freeway lines look like stitched up scars. Every exit sound remind me who we are. I seen fake love wrapped in pretty words, seen real pain never get heard. Gas station coffee and sleepless eyes. Dreams still alive, but they barely survive. I learned survival before self-care. Now I overthink in the midnight air. Street lights flick like they sending signs. Every mile help me redefine what success mean when your soul feel tired. What freedom worth if your peace expired? Headlight confessions on the open road. Heavy heart, but I still hold hope. Thug life scars underneath this skin, still trying to heal from where I've been. Headlight confessions, windows down, lost my way, then I turned around. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Fast lane, bad days, headaches, cash drain. Half sane, dark thoughts circle like airplanes. They want a villain in a simple scene, but ignore the pressure behind the screen. School taught rules, never taught debt, never taught fear or emotional stress. Healthcare tied to a shift I hate, so I fake okay just to compensate. Everybody online got wisdom cheap. Nobody really lose real sleep. Clicks go up when the chaos trend. Truth get buried again and again. I'm breaking cycles I inherited. Trauma deep and repetitive, but every verse like a late night prayer. Trying to leave some healing in the air. Headlight confessions on the open road. Heavy heart, but I still hold hope. Thug life scars underneath this skin, still trying to heal from where I've been. Headlight confessions, windows down, lost my way, then I turned around. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Maybe the road ain't escaping. Maybe it's remembering who you are without the noise. I ain't perfect, I just learned control. How to carry pain without losing soul. If I win, let it mean more than luxury views and expensive floors. I want peace I can pass around, not just silence when nobody around. If I rise, let it light the dark for the ones still driving with a broken heart. They say thug life, I say life with scars. Everybody bleeding beneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn fate, still driving truth across every state. Headlight confessions, dawn ahead, let's wait. Living inside my chest. Thug life rose, but I found my lane. Turn midnight hurt into healing rain.
Headlights.
Yeah. CD still buzzing, mind still racing, heart still running. Dashboard glow on my tired face, tryna outrun thoughts I can't replace. Mama says, slow down, you think too deep, but the highway, the only place I breathe. Windows crack, cold air in my chest. Night drive therapy when my soul can't rest. I got memories riding shotgun silent. Some turn peaceful, some turn violent. I seen fake love wrapped in gold chains, seen good souls drown in small pain. Gas station lights like heaven signs. Every stop got another hindsight. Coffee cup cold in the holder still. Dreams too alive for a tired will. Street lights pass like skipped out prayers. Every mile make the truth feel clearer. I learned survival before peace of mind. Now I'm trying to heal while I'm still in drive. 4 a.m. on the interstate, trying to outrun all this weight. Dog life scars, but my soul still glow. Even in the dark, I know. 4 a.m. and the road feel wide. Moonlight dance on the passenger side. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Fast breath, past stress, bad debt, no rest. Half slept, mind gone, heart heavy, chest pressed. They want a villain in a headline frame, but never ask what created pain. School taught math, never taught fear. Never taught why the rent's so near. Healthcare died to a shift I fake, so I numb myself just to stay awake. Everybody online got truth to sell. Nobody really wanna know you well. Clicks go up when the chaos loud. Truth stay buried under crowded sounds. I'm breaking habits I inherited. Trauma deep and repetitive, but every mile on this lonely route feel like therapy without a couch. 4 a.m. on the interstate, trying to outrun all this weight. Dog life scars, but my soul still glow. Even in the dark, I know. 4 a.m. and the road feel wide. Moonlight dance on the passenger side. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Maybe I'm not lost. Maybe I just need a distance to hear myself think. Ay, I ain't perfect, I just learned to bend without breaking every time life spins. If I win, let it mean more than expensive views and designer stores. I want peace that outlive me, not quick fame that slowly bleed me. If I rise, let it light the lane for the ones still drowning in the rain. They say thug life, I say life with pain. Everybody coping a different way. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn faith, still driving truth across state to state. 4 a.m. on the interstate, finally breathing through the way. Thug life rolls, but I found my lane. Turn midnight hurt into morning rain. Exit 27. Missed it again. Mine somewhere between now and then. Tank on half, heart on low. Still riding like I got somewhere to go. Rain on the roof, baseline hum. City lights fade when the nighttime come. I told myself don't look back too long, but memories know every word of my song. Cruising through the valley with the seat leaned back. Dreams in the trunk and regret in the stack. Mama used to say don't let anger steer. Now I drive slow when anxiety near. Fast food rappers and unpaid bills, still chasing peace through the Hollywood hills. I seen good people lose the pride, seen fake love switch sides overnight. Street lights flick like a Morse code prayer. Every red light give me time to stare at the man in the mirror I almost became. One wrong turn from losing my name. Exit 27. Midnight skies, windows down while the city glide. Thug life rolls, but my soul stay clean. Tryna find out what freedom means. Exit 27. Lonely ride, pain still there, but I let it slide. If I make it home by sunrise light, tell the truth, I survived the night. Yeah, fast lane, black rain, headaches, bad days, gas low, cash gone, still I maintain. They want a villain with a simple frame, but ignore the pressure that create the pain. School taught numbers, never taught debt, never taught fear or emotional stress. Healthcare tied to a shift I hate, so I work through pain just to compensate. Everybody online got words to preach, nobody really wanna practice peace. Clicks go up when the drama trend, truth get buried again and again. I'm breaking cycles, I inherited trauma deep and repetitive, but every mile got a clearer view. Maybe healing what the drive can do. Exit 27, midnight skies, windows down while the city glide. Thug life roll, but my soul stay clean. Tryna find out what freedom means. Exit 27, lonely ride, pain still there, but I let it slide. If I make it home by sunrise light, tell the truth, I survived the night. Sometimes the highway quieter than my head, that's why I keep driving. Yeah, I ain't perfect, I just learn control. How to carry pain without losing soul. If I win, let it mean something more than expensive chains in the penthouse floor. I want peace I can pass around, not just silence when nobody around. If I rise, let it light the road for the ones still carrying heavy loads. They say thug life, I say life with scars. Everybody bleed underneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and second tries, still driving truth through the midnight sky. Dawn ahead, less weight living inside my chest. Thug life rose, but I found my lane. Turn light, dry pain in the healing rain. Another night, another interstate confession. Hands on the wheel, mind in recession. City behind me, regret in the trunk. Still driving like hope, got enough in the pump, yeah. Tail light stretched like a river of scars. Red dots glow underneath the stars. Mama said heal, but the bills came first, so I learned how to smile while it silently hurt. Gas station coffee and anxious thoughts. Every dream got a price when it can't be bought. I seen real love fade from stress, seen good souls break trying to pay less. I keep music low so the pain sound clear. Windows crack, let the cold air steer. They say be patient, but survival fast. Hard to plan future when you fear your past. Tail light therapy on the freeway lines. Lost in my head, but I'm doing fine. Thug life roads with the heavy soul. Trying to stay home while I chase control. Tail light therapy, midnight glow. Every mile help me let things go. If I make it through this lonely ride, tell the truth, I survived. Yeah, tell the truth, I survived. Fast stars, back blocks, last cars, bad luck. Half trust, gas pump, black smoke, mad rush. They want a villain in a quick campaign, but ignore the pressure that creates the pain. School taught dates, never taught despair. Never taught how to breathe unfair. Healthcare tied to a shift I fake, so I numb my stress just to stay awake. Everybody online got wisdom cheap. Nobody really lose real sleep. Clicks go up when the chaos trend. Truth get buried again and again. I'm trying to break what was handed down. Fear, debt, pride in a broken town. But every verse like a window crack. Fresh air, finally fighting back. Tail light therapy on the freeway lines. Lost in my head, but I'm heavy soul. Tryna stay home while I chase control. Tail like therapy, midnight glow. Every mile help me let things go. If I make it through this lonely ride, tell the truth, I survive. Maybe healing ain't a destination. Maybe it's just keeping the car moving. Yeah, I ain't perfect, I just learned restraint. Turn deep wounds into something painted. If I win, it gotta free more seats, not just richer views and expensive streets. I want peace that survive my name, not quick fame from recycled pain. If I rise, let it light the way for the ones still lost in yesterday. They say thug life, I say life, period. Everybody hurts, some just hide it better. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn faith, still driving truth through another stage. Real life therapy, dawn ahead, let's feel living inside my head. Thug life road, I found my lane. Turn midnight pain into morning rain. Yeah. Look, city lights blur when the tears dry slow. Tank half full, but the fear's still close. Mama said drive, don't let doubt steer. So I learned how to smile with anxiety near. Rear view mirror got ghost in frame. Every old mistake still know my name. But I keep both hands on the wheel tonight, trying to outrun darkness without losing light. Night air cold through the cracked down glass. Life move fast, but the pain move fast. I seen good hearts lose to survival. Seen real dreams buried under arrival. Street lights flick like a metronome. Every block feel halfway home. I learned young how to silence rage, turn hard nights into written pages. Cops pass slow, I don't even blink. Too many thoughts piled up to think. They say be strong, but don't explain how to hold hope when you soaked in rain. Moonlight on the dashboard glow, windows down on an empty road. Thug life scars, but my soul still breathes. Trying to find peace underneath. Moonlight on the dashboard shine. Lost some years, but I found my mind. If I make it through this lonely ride, tell the truth, I survive. Fast lane, black rain, bad days, back pain. Half sane, gas low, still I maintain. They want a villain in the headline frame, but ignore the pressure that shaped the name. School taught facts, never taught escape. Taught me rules, not how to break. Healthcare tied to a job I fake, so I work through pain just to compensate. Everybody online got advice to sell. Nobody really wanna know you well. Clicks go up when the chaos loud. Truth stay buried under noisy crowds. I'm trying to break what I inherited. Trauma deep and repetitive, but every mile got a clearer view. Maybe healing just a drive through. Moonlight on the dashboard glow, windows down on an empty road. Thug life scars, but my soul still breathes. Trying to find peace underneath. Moonlight on the dashboard shine. Lost some years, but I found my mind. If I make it through this lonely ride, tell the truth, I survive. Sometimes the road don't lead nowhere. It just teaches you how to keep going. I ain't perfect, I just stay awake to the choices made and the risks I take. If I win, it gotta mean more than money stacked by a locked front door. I want peace I can pass along, not just silence when I'm gone. If I rise, let it shift the ground for the ones still stuck where pain get found. They say thug life, I say life with scars. More than the image behind these bars. I'm a mix of pressure and second tries, still driving truth beneath midnight skies. Moonlight on the dashboard fade. Night turn gold by the break of day. Thug life goes, but I found my lane. Turn my darkness Yeah. Look. Miles after midnight, I'm still awake. Every thought feel like a risk to take. One voice calm, one voice crack. Trying to move, but I'm pulled right back. Mind heavy, but the tank still full. Every memory got a different pull. Mama said truth gon' break the chain, but I kept dancing with the pain. Late night highway, radio low. Trying to hear what I never show. Every mile got a hidden bruise. Every dream something left to lose. Tail lights fading into the dark, like old flames losing sparks. I've been running from who I was. Now I barely know who I trust. Applause gone, silence grew. Now it's me and the naked truth. So I ride just to clear the smoke from every promise I almost broke. Miles after midnight pass, watching old reflections crash. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Miles after midnight roll through the chaos in my soul. No fake crown, no control, just scars that never show. Windows down, let the cold wind speak. Tell me truths I was scared to keep. Every breath feels sharp and strange, like the night demanding change. Friends I lost in the climb too steep, still visit me when the city sleep. Too many bridges burned from pride. Now it's just me and this ride. Mama's voice still in my head. Face show truth, now what they said. So I ride to the sky, turns gray, trying to find a better way. If I stop, do I lose momentum? If I turn, can I still amend them? Or is this road the only line connecting peace to my mind? Miles after midnight pass, watching old reflections crash. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truths behind my eyes. Miles after midnight roll through the chaos in my soul. No fake crown, no control, just scars that never show. Yeah. Morning getting close, still carrying ghosts. If I'm lost, maybe it's fine. At least the road is honest tonight. Yeah. Look. Exit signs glowing, but I never turn. Too many lessons I refuse to learn. One voice calm, one voice stressed. Every thought got me overpressed. Mind crowded like a downtown street. Still feel hollow beneath the beat. Mama said truth gon' hold your name, but I kept hiding behind the fame. Yeah, late night drive with the speakers low, trying to hear what I never show. Every mile like a silent call, every memory hit me all. Neon lights on the window glass, like reminders from the past. I've been moving but standing still, caught between fear and will. Applause faded into noise, still confused between truth and voice. So I ride just to clear the smoke from the weight I never spoke. Exit signs, but I stay on route, still trying to figure myself out. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth behind my eye. Empty conversations fade with the choices that I made. No fake crown, no control, just distance in my soul. Windows down, let the cool wind cut through the lies I tried to shut. Every breath feels sharp and free, like the night rebuilding me. Friends I lost in the race for more, still echo like before. Too many bridges burned too bright. Now I'm driving through the night. Mama's voice still got my lane, through confusion and through pain. So I ride where the road turns black, trying to find the pieces back. If I turn, do I lose my way? If I stop, what would I say? Or is this road the only truth that ever pulled me through? Exit signs, but I stay on route. Still trying to figure myself out. No shortcuts, no disguise. It's just truth behind my eyes. Empty conversations fade with the choices that I made. No fake ground, no control, just distance in my soul. Yeah. Night almost gone, still riding on. If I'm lost, maybe that's fine. Maybe healing just takes time. Yeah. Late night engine humming like a heartbeat low. City never sleep, got a story to show. Grew up where the sirens sang louder than hope, where you learn real quick how to fight or the cope. Hands on the wheel, but my mind still drift through the blocks where survival was a daily gift. Every crack in the road like the pain I hide, but I keep pushing forward, got no place to slide. Voices in my head like a courtroom fight, judge me for my sins in the dead of night. Trying to write redemption in the lines I spit, but the ink run dark every time I commit. Cruise control, let the night take hold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. Windows down, feel the cold wind blow. In this thug life rhythm, I just let it flow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I just let it flow. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Corner store lights still glow at 2, where the lost souls gather with a point of view. Every face got a past they don't wanna speak, but it echoes in silence every single week. Got a tank half full and a heart half broke. Still I laugh through the pain like a twisted joke. Dreams in the dash, but they fade too fast, like reflections of a future I can't outlast. If the road ends here, let me feel that peace. Let the weight of the world finally release. From the shadows I came, through the fire I ran. Still a product of the street, still I stand. Cruise control, let the night take hold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. Windows down, feel the cold wind blow. In this thug light rhythm, I just let it flow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lines on the road like a gold out the cold. Every mile got a memory I carry in low. Raised in the pressure where diamonds don't shine. Just pain turn real when it hard in your mind. Sirens lullaby me when I couldn't sleep. Now the silence hit deeper than the cuts I keep. I was running from myself, now I'm face to face with the man in the mirror I can't replace. Got ambition in my veins, but it mixed with doubt. Every wind feel hollow when the truth leak out. Trying to write my freedom in a verse so tight, but the cage still echo every word I write. Hey. Late night riding, let the city breathe. Cold air rush when I roll past streets. Head full noise, but the road stay calm. In this thug life rhythm, I find my song. I find my song. Yeah. Underpass shadows like they know my sins. Every echo in the dark where the past begins. Seen brothers fall just to chase that crown. Now the throne feel cursed when you hold it down. Got the tank on E, but I still won't stop. Cause the drive in my soul never let it drop. Every light turn green like a sign to go. But I don't even know what I'm facing no more. If I fade in the night, let the beat remain. Every scar, every loss, every ounce of pain. From the street born hustle to the open lane. I've been building myself through the storm and rain. Yeah. Late night riding, let the city breathe. Cold air rush when I roll past streets. Head full noise, but the road stay calm. In this thug life rhythm, Hold on. Talking to the dashboard, lights don't blink. Every thought deeper than I wanna think. One voice calm, one voice loud. One want peace, one want the crowd. Pulse racing, but the road stays straight. Fighting thoughts I can't translate. Mama said truth gon' find its lane. Guess it caught me in this rain, yeah. Late night glide with the speakers low, tryna hear what I never showed. Every mile got the hidden cost. Every turn remind me what I lost. Street lights flash like coded signs, tryna map what's in my mind, but I've been skipping every clue. Now I'm stuck with what is true. Applause gone, it's just me now, asking questions like why and how. So I ride just to feel some space from the thoughts I gotta face. Dashboard dialogues at night, fighting wrong and chasing right. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Dashboard dialogues run deep, talking secrets I can't keep. No fake crown, no control, just echoes in my soul. Yeah. Windows crack, let the cold air in, like it knows where I've been. Every breath feels sharp and clean, cutting through what's in between. Yeah. Friends I lost in the life I chose, still echo when the silence grows. Too many bridges burned too fast. Now I'm staring at my past. Mama's voice still got my way, even when I drift away. So I ride through the midnight air, trying to meet myself somewhere. If I stop, will I hear it clear? If I slow, will I face my fear? Or is this road the only place where I can face what I erase? Dashboard dialogues at night, fighting wrong and chasing right. No shortcut, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Dashboard dialogues run deep, talking secrets I can't keep. No fake crown, no control, just echoes in my soul. Yeah, still driving, still aware, quiet in the air. If I'm lost, that's fine, I'm just finding peace in time. Empty roads but the speakers loud, trying to drown what's under the crowd. One voice whisper, one voice shout, still trying to figure myself out. Mind racing like I skipped a gear, every silence turned to fear. Mama said truth gon' hold you down, but I keep lifting off the ground. Yeah, late night drive with the bass so deep, trying to bury what I couldn't keep. Every mile got that hidden bruise, every thought something I can't lose. Street lights flash in a steady line, like a metronome in my mind. I've been drifting through the same routine, living somewhere in between. Applause gone, just echoes left in a way I never addressed. So I ride just to feel alive, even if it's just a drive. Empty roads, full volume high, trying to silence what's inside. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Empty roads, I still go through the highs and through the low. No fake crown, no control, just noise inside my soul. Windows down, let the cold air rush, cutting through everything I hush. Every breath feels sharp and real, like it's forcing me to feel. Friends I lost in the speed I chase, still echo in this empty space. Too many bridges burned too fast. Now I'm driving through my past. Mama's voice still guide my way, even when I drift away. So I ride through the endless night, trying to make my wrongs feel right. If I stop, will it all get loud? If
I slow? Will I face it now, or is this speed the only shield from everything I tried to conceal? Empty roads, full volume high, trying to silence what's inside. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Empty roads I still go, through the highs and through the low. No fake crown, no control, just noise inside my soul. Still moving through the dark, following the spark. If I'm lost, that's fine. At least I'm facing mine. Headlights cut the dark like a blade so clean. Life move fast, but it ain't what it seems. Raised with the struggle, had a permanent state, where the night taught lessons the sun couldn't say. Backseat dreams turn front seat scars. Now I'm driving through the city, counting faded stars. Every mile got a memory I can't erase. Every turn got a ghost with a hidden face. Talk to myself, yeah, the silence loud. Trying to my younger self, a little bit proud. But the weight on my chest like a loaded pass. Then the clock don't stop, it just move too fast. Riding through the freeway, under midnight sky, city lights reflecting in my tired eyes. Windows down, let the cold wind speak. In this thug life rhythm, it's the peace I see. Gas station glow, in the rear view fade, like the choices I regret and the deals I made. Every block got a lesson I paid in full. Every scar got a story, every heart got a pull. Radio playing that old soul tune, got me drifting in my thoughts like a silent moon. Trying to find my way through the noise and pain, but the road keep calling me back again. If I lose myself in this endless ride, let the music be the truth I never could hide. From the broken streets to the open lane, I've been chasing peace through the pouring rain. Riding through the freeway, under midnight sky, city lights reflecting in my tired eyes. Windows down, let the cold wind speak. In this thug life rhythm, it's the peace I seek. Black top, stretching like a promise never kept. Every mile that I drive feel like dodging my regrets. Raised in the jungle where the weak don't last. Had to learn how to run before I face my past. Street code written in the way we survive. Truth get buried just to keep it alive. Now I'm talking to the dark, yeah, it answer me back. Every echo got a story about the life I lack. Hands steady but my mind in a race, trying to outrun time but I'm stuck in place. Every bar that I spit like a therapy session, but the pain still linger like a quiet confession. Cruising through the night with the skyline low, city lights flicker like they come and go. Windows down, let the cold wind talk. In this thug life rhythm I just drift and walk, yeah. Liquor store glow in the midnight haze, remind me of them long unforgiving days. Every block got a memory stitched in pain. Every drop of rain got a name to claim. Lost some brothers to the streets in pride. Some still living but they dead inside. Now I ride with the silence as my only friend, hoping one day all this noise gon' end. If the road run out I won't turn around. All the scars I earned, yeah, they hold me down. From the curbside nights to the open sky, I've been living fast but I'm learning why. Cruising through the night with the skyline low, city lights flicker like they come and go. Windows down, let the cold wind talk. In this thug life rhythm, I just drift and walk. Tire marks paint the story on the boulevard. Sirens in the distance echo through the dark. Mama said, be careful where the shadows move, but the hunger in my chest gave me nothing left to lose. Concrete dreams, yeah, I grew up in the cracks where the dollar got the face and the pain talk back. Homies on the corner with they fate in the dice. Every road feel heavy like we betting on life. I've been running through the city with a heart so cold, trying to turn these broken nights into bars of gold. Voice in my head sound like truth and sin, trying to fight the world but the war's within. Cruising down the highway, moonlight on chrome, windows down, feeling like the night my home. Street lights flicker like they know my pain. In this thug life rhythm, riding through the rain. Yeah. Cold wind whisper secrets through the avenue. Every block got ghosts I once knew. Graffiti on the walls like a silent prayer. Names of the fallen still linger in the air. Engine hum low like a lullaby for the lost souls living just to get by. Got a pocket full of dreams in the past that chase, but tonight I'm free in this endless space. If tomorrow never comes, let the record spin. Let the bass line carry every hidden sin. From the gutter to the glow of the city lights, we survive, we ride through these endless nights. Cruising down the highway, moonlight on chrome, moonlight on chrome. Windows down, feeling like the night my home. Night my home. Street lights flicker like they know my pain. In this thug life rhythm, riding through the rain. City breathing heavy, I can hear it through the glass. Every mile I drive, feel like I'm out running past. Mama pray for peace, but the streets raise the beast. Turn my fears into fire, now I feast where I bleed. Dollar signs dancing in my rear view sight. Got regrets in the trunk and they ride all night. Friends turn strangers when the lights got low. Now it's me in this road, nowhere left to go. Mind racing faster than the engine roar. Every thought like a bullet I can't ignore. Trying to preach to myself like a Sunday sin, but the devil in the mirror look just like him. Rolling through the night with the neon glow, lost in the rhythm of a life I know. Street lights paint stories on my skin. In this thug life melody I just drift within. Blue lights flash, but they fade away like the promises we made back in younger days. Every corner got a memory scar. Every scar got a story about who we are. Radio low with a soulful cry, like the city singing me a lullaby. Got my hand on the wheel and my mind on escape, but the road keeps circling the same old fate. If I vanish in the dark, let the tires sing. Every mile I drove, every broken dream. From the gutter shadows to the skyline view, I was lost, but I made it through. Rolling through the night with the neon glow, lost in the rhythm of a life I know. Street lights paint stories on my skin. In this thug life melody I just drift within. head on the dash, got the city in a blur. Every street got a voice, every voice got a slur. Grew up where the hunger made the cold nights long. Had to learn real quick how to right my wrongs. Foot on the gas, but I can't outrun all the things I did and the man I become. Rear view mirror, gotta pass that stair like it's tryna pull me back, but I'm already there. I've been talking to the dark like it know my name. Every echo in the night sound the same. Tryna turn my pain into something legit, but the truth hit harder every time I speak. Slide through the night where the lost ones roam. Engine hum feeling like a second home. Street lights glow like they know my sins. And this thug life vibe, let the healing begin. Let the healing begin. Yeah, neon signs flicker like a coded past. Every second I breathe, yeah, it never lasts. Got a mind full of scars and a heart on edge. Still I balance my soul on a broken ledge. Old friends gone, yeah, they fade like smoke. All that loyalty talk was a fragile joke. Now it's me, my thoughts, and this endless lane. Tryna wash my sins in the midnight rain. If I break down here, let the silence speak. All the truths I hide, all the strength I seek. From the curbside nights to the open road, I've been carrying life like a heavy load. Slide through the night where the lost ones roam. Engine hum feeling like a second home. Street lights glow like they know my sins. In this thug life vibe, let the healing begin. The healing begin. Yeah. Look, raindrops racing on the glass, can't see clear. Same with my thoughts, they interfering here. One voice calm, one voice loud. Still feel alone, even in a crowd. Mind storming like a midnight sky. Every truth feel like a lie. Mama said truth gon' wash you clean, but I'm stuck somewhere in between. Late night drive with the wiper slow, trying to clear what I don't show. Every mile got a deeper weight. Every breath feels second late. Street lights blur through the rain-soaked view, like memories I never knew. I've been hiding from what I feel. Now it's hitting way too real. Applause gone, silence near. Now it's just me and all this fear. So I ride just to let it out. Through the storm, a lingering doubt. The rain on the windshield falls, echoing through my thoughts and walls. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. The rain keeps falling, I don't hide. Let it mix with what's inside. No fake crown, no control, just weather in my soul. Yeah, windows closed, but I feel the chill like the night knows what I conceal. Every drop like a quiet truth, washing layers from my youth. Friends I lost in the rush of time, still echo in every rhyme. Too many bridges washed away. Now I'm drifting day by day. Mama's voice through the thunder call, stand your ground, don't lose it all. So I ride through the pouring night, trying to set my wrongs to right. If it stops, will I see it clear? If it fades, will I lose the fear? Or is this storm the only place where I can finally fade? Rain on the windshield falls, echoing through my thoughts and walls. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Rain keeps falling, I don't hide. Let it mix with what's inside. No fake crown, no control, just weather in my soul. Yeah, rain still falling light, cold, quiet night. If I'm lost, that's real. At least I'm starting to feel. lens and a clearer frame. Every mile I drive, still I feel the same. Grew up in the cold where the heat was rare. Had to learn how to breathe in a broken air. Street lights blink like they know my past. Every second I live, yeah, move too fast. Had dreams in my pocket, but they fell through seams. Now I'm chasing reality, losing what it means. Talking to myself like I need that truth. Trying to find some peace from my reckless youth. Every word I write like a scar I trace. Still can't recognize half my own face. Midnight riding, let the silence heal. Engine hum, tell me what is real. City glow, wash over my pain. In this thug life flow, I escape again. Empty lane stretch like a second chance, but the past still linger in the backward glance. Every choice I made left a mark too deep. Now I drive through nights, I don't even sleep. Old days echo in the radio tone. Every lyric hit like a truth I've known. Got a heart still beating through all this way, but it's hard find peace when you dance with fate. If I crash or fly, let it be my call. I've been standing strong even when I fall. From the block side nights to the open dark, I've been trying to light just a single spark. Midnight riding, let the silence heal. Engine hum, tell me what is real. City glow, wash over my pain. In this thug life flow, I escape again.